Have you ever imagined something and then had it manifest within minutes? That's amazing when that happens. It's happened to me. My name is Carolyn Jaynes, and I'm the author of Sprinkles from Heaven, Stories of Serendipity. These are true stories from my own life that I want to share with you. This one is called How I Became a Windsurfing Instructor. While daydreaming on the warm beach one day after windsurfing at Medicine Lake, I envisioned what it would be like to teach windsurfing to others. It was a fleeting thought that felt really nice. Then my attention turned to other things. A few minutes later, a young man who saw my wet sail lying next to me on the ground walked up to me. He was about 30 with broad shoulders and saggy swim trunks. "Is it hard to windsurf?" he asked. "Would you like to try it? I can teach you," I smiled. He smiled broadly and stood up straight and ready. Sure, he followed me as I lugged my big beginner surfboard to the water's edge. I steadied the board for him and he eagerly hopped on. He stood on the bobbing board in the swampy shallows, awaiting instructions. I showed him my 3-step process of balancing, pulling back, and then leaning away from the sail. He listened intently. I now had my first student, immediately after imagining it. He tugged at the boom. The sail lurched. He took off. "Woo-hoo!" he squealed. I watched in amazement as his knees bent, his feet gripped the tippy board, and he actually hung on. Most everyone who tries it the first time fails. He didn't. That day I became a proud windsurfing instructor for brave beginners. I wonder if mama ducks feel the same pride when their fluffy ducklings make it over tumultuous waves without sinking. I taught him and 2 more people after that, getting my teaching system down pat. My technique worked very well, so I started charging for my surf starter services while supplying the windsurfing equipment. It all began with a daydream. What a fun summer job it turned out to be. Oh, if only summer could last. If you enjoy stories about miracles, you can log on to Amazon.com, type in Sprinkles from Heaven, it'll pop up and you'll be able to read more of my wonderful stories. And I'd love to hear from you after you become uplifted and inspired. Please email me at sprinklesfromheaven@gmail.com. Thank you.